So guys, as somebody who's been using the Sony WF-1000XM4 earbuds pretty much every single day for a whole month, I'm gonna give you my overall take about how they compare to all these other earbuds I have previously compared them to. Now, those individual comparisons are separate videos which you can watch in this playlist over here if you need more in-depth side-by-side analysis of their features, sound quality, call quality, and noise cancelling. This video is gonna be simple. I'm gonna tell you where they stand in terms of its key aspects against all these other earbuds. So who do we have here? We've got the Sennheiser MTW2, the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, the AirPods Pro. The only one I haven't done a deep comparison with is the Jabra Elite Active 75T. That will be coming in the near future, so if you don't want to miss out on that video, hit subscribe right now and ring that notifications bell. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go through the XM4 earbuds key aspects and if these earbuds are the best in those particular areas. Battery life. Its battery life is almost the best among these earbuds, with only the Galaxy Buds Pro beating the Sony's by 4 hours of total charge. So the Sony's have up to 24 hours in total, with 8 hours of charge in the earbuds. The Buds Pro have up to 28 hours in total, with 8 hours in the earbuds. The others either have less charge in the earbuds or less charge in the case. The Bose, for example, have up to 18 hours in total with just 6 hours in the earbuds. Portability. The Sony's are a lot more portable than its predecessor, the WF-1000XM3, but it is not the most portable among these earbuds. The Galaxy Buds Pro, the AirPods Pro, and the Jabra Elite Active 75T have smaller and more compact cases. That's not to say that the Sony's are not pocket-sized, because these are. Whenever I go outside, I always bring the case with me because this case slips easily into my jeans pocket and it doesn't protrude. This is not something that I can do with either the Bose or the Sennheiser's case. Fit and comfort. Among these earbuds, I will rank the Sony's second place in terms of fit and tied with the Jabras because these earbuds, both the Sony's and the Jabras, they feel very snug in my ears and it never felt like they were about to fall out. The Sennheisers and the Buds Pro are tied for third place and the AirPods Pro comes in last. I just can't get these things to stay in my ears. The Bose comes in first place because of its proprietary Stay Here Plus silicone ear tips. These are very comfortable because they don't plug into your ear canals like the others, and they are very stable because of the winged portion of the ear tips. It keeps them in place very well, the Bose, when you're doing high intensity workouts. The Sony's, they do plug in very deep and they use foam tips. So at first they aren't so comfortable because the foam feels very stiff out of the box, but over time, after using them for a few days, the foam will soften and they become a lot more comfortable to wear. The others use silicone ear tips, so you won't be experiencing that, but most of them also aren't as snug as the Sony's. Water resistance. In terms of water resistance, the Sony's are IPX4, so they will withstand sweat and moisture for working out. But if you need anything more, it's either gotta be the Jabras or the Buds Pro because those are IPX7 water resistance rated. The others are IPX4 like the Sony's, so you won't be losing much in terms of water resistance if you go for the Sony's, but they aren't the most waterproof either. Most people are okay with IPX4 because it does offer decent protection against everyday sweat, moisture, even rain. Features and customizations. The Sony's are easily the most customizable of this category. It has an app that's available on both iOS and Android that offers many ways to personalize these earbuds, such as the intensity of its noise cancelling, whether you want to let in more human voices when cancelling noise, its tap controls, etc. Its sound quality can also be enhanced in various ways using EQ presets or a graphic equalizer. The only ones that come somewhere close to the Sonys in this particular area are the Jabras. The others are much more limited in terms of what you can do. The Sonys also have more features that aim to enhance your user experience, like adaptive sound control, speak to chat, or Sony's proprietary DSEE Extreme audio upscaler. If you want to know more about these features, I actually have a tutorial which you can watch over here. Phone call quality. The XM4 earbuds perform pretty well in terms of phone call quality in quiet places like at home. But as I have said in previous videos, if you're making phone calls in noisy places, its background noise cancelling needs to be a little quieter, and you will get some of that noise leaking in whenever you start speaking. It's only for a brief moment, but it's still noticeable nonetheless. There only has been one software update for the Sonys, so this might change for the better in future, but as of now, its call quality is nearer to the performance of the Jabras rather than the Bose, Sennheiser, Samsung, or Apple AirPods Pro. Noise cancelling. The Sony's noise cancelling performance is easily among the best in this category. Very quiet in the lower frequencies and very good at blocking mid-range noises due to its polyurethane foam tips. I can say with a lot of confidence that it is quieter than the Jabras, Sennheisers, and AirPods Pro, and somewhere on par with the Samsungs. If you want to know more about that, check out this video over here. And it's only a very small step below the Bose QC earbuds, so its noise cancelling performance is very impressive indeed. Latency. Among these earbuds, the Sonys have one of the lowest latencies for consuming real-time content like gaming, second only to the AirPods Pro, and lower than the Bose, Sennheiser, Samsung, and Jabra earbuds. The AirPods Pro still has the lowest latency of the bunch, but you can definitely use the Sonys for playing mobile games like Genshin Impact with just a bit of latency that probably wouldn't really affect your gameplay anyway. But of course, for rhythm games that require pinpoint precision like Cytoid, you might be better off just using the speakers of your phone because you're gonna be out of tune and you're not gonna land many hits using the Sonys or most truly wireless earbuds for that matter. Sound quality. I've purposely left this for last because sound quality is very subjective and not everyone will agree with what I have to say. In terms of sound quality, all of these earbuds sound really good in their own special way, but I feel that the Sonys are more to my personal taste. Now, is it because these are high-res certified and are the only ones that support streaming with a high-res audio codec, namely LDAC? Well, maybe, but not really for me because I often listen to my music using my iPhone anyway, and that doesn't support high-res audio streaming. It's actually got more to do with the Sony's default tuning and DSEE Extreme. Now, even if there is a penalty to the Sony's battery life when activating DSEE Extreme, I'm gonna get more clarity and detail from the Sonys than other earbuds, meaning to say that I do get more timbre in my mids and my bass, my vocals, and more detail in my sound staging. That's not to say that the Sonys sound the best, because the word best is very subjective. For example, for louder and more punchy bass, the Jabras are my natural choice. If you want deeper and more three-dimensional sound staging, the Sennheisers are the ones to beat. But if you're going for clarity and detail like me, the Sonys have a lot to offer in those departments, even if you don't usually listen to high-res audio files, because DSE Extreme upscaling will still work with any kind of media content on both iOS and Android. In many ways, the Sennheisers are on par with the Sonys in terms of sound quality, but the Sennheisers also require a bit of tuning before it sounds its best. Otherwise, out of the box, it'll sound too flat and too laid back. Now, were there any issues when using the XM4 earbuds? Having used the XM4s for about a month, there are no major tech issues, at least not anything that makes me want to stop using these earbuds and use something else instead. There were some very rare signal drops, and by rare I mean like 2 or 3 times in a whole month. But when it happens, the earbuds reconnect to my phone immediately, so the interruption was very brief. The whoosh issue bothered me just a little in the beginning, and it would have been better, yes, it would have been better if this thing didn't happen at all, but like I said in this video that I made about this thing, it stopped bothering me very quickly because it's just a very minor thing that didn't really mess with my experience of using these earbuds, and as soon as I got used to the whoosh, it stopped bothering me entirely. Ear tips. Now, some of you have said in the comments that the foam tips wear out very quickly after about a month. It hasn't happened to mine, but this doesn't mean that it doesn't happen at all, right? So my guess is that climate might have a part to play in this. I live in a tropical country and it's always humid here, so the chances of mine drying out and flaking is probably a lot lower than if I were to use this in dry climates. Of course, I'm just speculating here, but I am interested in knowing what Sony has to say about this thing. So if there's any one of you who reached out to Sony about the ear tips, I hope that you can also reach out to me and let me know what Sony is saying about this issue. Join the Discord, because it is where I hang out with the Lawless gang and just chill and chat. So, in conclusion, after using the XM4s for about 1 month, do I still like these earbuds? Hell yeah, I still like these earbuds a lot. But will this continue to be my daily driver? Who knows, we'll see. We have to see if there's anything coming out soon that I love more than the Sonys. So if you guys want to stay in the loop about what's going on in this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button right now and ring that notifications bell, because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content from this channel. Thanks for watching, and please slap that like button and share this video with your friends and family. A big shout out to my Lawless gang who supports this channel on Patreon. By supporting my work on Patreon for $1 or more per month, like these guys, not only can you help keep this show going, you gain some pretty cool rewards too. And at the highest tier level, you can even get free merch. So if you want to have your name on that list too, and you want to support my work on Patreon, link is in my description box down below. I've got more videos coming up soon, so don't go away.